What are you doing? You lost all your toys. You just throw things on the floor. Just throw them on the floor. Is that what you do? There's one. You want this one too? What kind of face is that? Drooly Gooly. Get over here. Wackadoodle. Wackadoodle. Alright, so we know algebra doesn't stay easy. So we're going to have to move on to multiplying binomials, which means multiplying two polynomials that both have two terms. We call this the area model or the box method. Okay, I'm going to skip up here. You can practice that one. It's just simple distribution. Over here, we're going to end up finding what's like finding the area of a rectangle. In this case, a square. So when you have a binomial times a binomial, we're pretty much following the area method by saying length times width. Okay, so I have this box drawn out over here on this packet. So what I'm going to do is label it with length times width. So we'll figure this is our L, our length, and we will do x plus 7. And we'll say that's our width, so we'll label that x plus 3. So now all we have to do is multiply the top times the side in each of the four boxes. So if I have x times x, that's going to give me x squared. Positive 7 times x will give me positive 7x. Make sure you keep the sign with it. Over here I have positive 3 times x, so that's going to give me plus 3x. Okay, and positive 3 times positive 7 is going to be positive 21. Now, in 90% of the cases, your like terms are going to be on your diagonal. If they're not, then there's a possibility you've done something wrong, so you might want to check it out. But again, it's 90% of the time. So what you do now is you pull them out in standard form. Your highest exponent is an x squared, so that's going to come out first. Then you have like terms of a 7x and a 3x. If you put those together, you're going to get positive 10x. And plus 21. Okay, it's that simple. So now we're going to try this area model down here. There's no box drawn, so we're going to make one. Again, it's two binomials, so we're going to need two boxes going this way and two boxes going this way. So I have 2x plus 5 as my first one, and then we have 3x and minus 4 as the next one. So if we multiply these, again, the top times the side, 3 times 2 is 6. There's an x here and an x here. That's going to give me x squared. Then I have 3 times 5, which is positive 15, and only one x. And then if we come down here, negative 4 times 2 is going to be negative 8, only one x again. And negative 4 times positive 5 is negative 20. Again, make sure you keep your signs in there. Uh-oh, you make a messy?
Yeah.
It's just a little water, no big deal. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, everybody knows who you are, but they didn't get to meet you. Hi, pretty girl. You say hi to everybody? You say hi to everybody? She's fluffy, clean girl. Jasmine got a bath yesterday, right? Good girl. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I'll clean it up. So now, like terms, again, are on our diagonal. I like to circle them just so that I don't forget that they go together. Pull out the highest exponent first, so that's going to be my x squared. So I have 6x squared. Then combine my negative 8 and 15, which will give me positive 7x. And then I'm left with negative 20 to pull out. And that's it. We've multiplied binomials. I'm going to do one more for those of you who'd like to see. If you feel like you've gotten it by now, then you can go on by yourself. There's plenty more in this packet to try on the next page. I'd like you to work through it. But in this case, I'm going to work on this one. So I have negative 6x squared minus 5x over here. Whoops. And then I have negative 2x squared plus 3 over here. So if I multiply my coefficients here, negative 6 times negative 2 is going to give me a positive 12. In this case, I have x to the, let's see, 2 here and 2 here. That gives us x to the 4th. Then I have negative 5 times negative 2, which becomes positive 10. 1x here, 2 there will give me x to the 3rd. And now I'm going to come over here. Negative 6 times positive 3 is going to be negative 18, only x squared. And I have positive 3 times negative 5, which is negative 15, and only 1x. Okay, in this case, I don't have any like terms. There's nothing to combine, so I'm simply going to pull them out. Highest exponent first, which is going to be my 12x to the 4th. Then plus 10x to the 3rd, minus 18x squared, and minus 15x. Again, there's nothing to combine. It's in standard form, highest exponent to least, and we're all set. So that's how it's going to be for double distribution or using the box method when you're multiplying two binomials. You turn the page, there's plenty to practice. Good luck.